it's Shelby, WW11 Mama, and this week's video is going to be all about Disney's Magical Express. Little housekeeping. Please check out my business Facebook page. It's listed down below. I always list any deals that are going on, discounts, promotions, Universal, Disney World, Disney Cruise Line. Promotions are rare there, discounts are rare there, but if they ever pop up, they will definitely be on my business Facebook page. Also, check out Twitter and Instagram. That's, you know, that's kind of secondary in my world. I try to stay on top of it. I'm trying more now. I bought a planner for the new year, and I'm trying to, like, keep track of all my social media stuff, but, you know, it's kind of hard sometimes when you have children and sports and school and everything else. So, please, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Commenting is hard because I have the this is children friendly, so the kid friendly, so they kind of gotten rid of the comments. So there's that. All right, so Disney's Magical Express. Disney's Magical Express is the complimentary free transportation from Orlando International Airport. Very, very important. Say it with me. Orlando International Airport to your Walt Disney World resort. All right, big questions before right off the bat. Will they drop you off at another resort? No. Will they drop you off at a park? No. Get that right. They may. They're taking you to your resort. Where it is on side B, level 1 of Orlando International Airport. Very easy to get to. Super duper easy. Pictured in my mind. Okay, so you get off your plane, and you go into the main concourse. You get off your plane. Slow down, Shelby. You ride your first ride at Disney World. You're not at Disney World. At Florida. Seriously, I might have had too much caffeine today. You take the little monorail from your plane area to the main hub of Orlando International Airport. You get off the monorail, and you walk in, and you walk into what I consider to be the main hub of the airport. If you've been there during the holidays, it's where they put the Christmas tree. In the middle, all around, you can see the hotel that sits inside the airport all around you. The Universal store's there. The NASA store is there. There's a Disney store there. It's all right there. You can see side A, side B. Go to side B. Okay. So you go to side B, and you will see in the middle of the section there are escalators and there are stairs. And there's usually, knock on wood, it can change. It's an advertisement, but the last 5 years it's been a SeaWorld advertisement or a Universal advertisement is right there. And you go down, okay? You're not on level 1 yet, all right? So you come down the escalator because I'm lazy after a flight. Then you see some elevators, and there's a little tiny to the right of those elevators. So elevators, I'll go this way. To the right of those elevators is one little escalator. You can kind of see it. If you blink, you might miss it. You take that escalator, go down again. Now you're on level 1. And when you come off that escalator, you turn right. Sorry, I can't remember my opposite. You turn right. There will be a Starbucks. Of course there's a Starbucks. Why wouldn't there be a Starbucks? You will see the Super Shuttle service for Universal signs. And there will be Magical Express signs. Guarantee it. As you're walking by, you hear the click-clack. It's always in every single Disney vlog video, the click-clack of the tile floors. They're like, oh, yeah, okay. It's an airport floor. So then on the one side are all of the car rental places. Keep going. Just keep walking. Keep walking. It feels like a million miles. Like, it's like, can you just keep going? Keep going. Then you come to it. You will see it. There are signs. I promise you, there are cast members all over the place. And if it's exceptionally busy time, they're waiting way back to direct you where to go. You will go up to it, you scan your magic band, okay, and they will tell you which number to go to your resort. Now, before all this has happened, you received this in the mail. And I can show you this because this is from our December trip, so it doesn't matter anymore. It's personal information on it, it's all right. So this has guest names, your arrival flight information, your departing flight information. It tells you where they are in the Orlando International Airport before you leave home. Some tips, and I give more tips to my clients. Resort online check-in upon arrival. Luggage delivery. When you received this letter, you received yellow tags to be put on your luggage. Long yellow tags. I was looking. I thought I had some extra, but I don't, so I have to put in a picture instead. You put them on your luggage, and Disney will take your luggage. They will pick up your luggage at the airport and put it in your resort room. It can take up to 3 hours for the luggage to arrive. Okay, so keep that in mind. And if your flight arrives at the gate after 10 p.m., you have to claim your own luggage. There's also resort airline check-in service. I'm going to do a separate video on that, and it talks about a little bit about your departure from Walt Disney World. Okay, so if you don't have your magic bands, do not pack your magic bands. Bring your magic bands on with you on the plane. Please do. So much easier in life. They can scan this barcode. Okay. They can also look you up on the system too, so it's not a huge deal. It's just a little bit, and it's nice. You get off the plane, everybody's got their magic bands on. So much easier. So they scan the barcode or your magic band. They tell you what number to go to. You go and you wait, and if you're lucky, they're boarding your bus right then and there, which is like, that is like, you have reached the most pixie dust moment you will find at Walt Disney World. Is if they're boarding your bus and you walk up, they will scan your magic band again, and you can go right on your bus. And that is like, oh, that is amazing. Usually that does not happen. You have to wait. And sometimes you have to wait and wait and wait and like wait, and you're like, are you serious right now? Like, come on, like, it can't be that. And then the buses start pulling up, and you're like, I hope that's our bus. I hope that's our bus. Because it doesn't matter where it is on the placement and where you are, you could be boarding any one of those buses. Okay. So they say, all right, we were at All Stars last time. All Star Movies, you can go to your bus. So for an example, All Star Movies. So you get on the bus, and if you did not put the yellow tags on your luggage and you have your luggage with you, the driver will stow the luggage under the bus. So that's really nice, and you should kind of tip them when you do that. So just a little, yeah, just a little nice. So you're on the bus, nice comfy seats. Sometimes they have USB ports to charge phones, which is just lovely. And you get to watch the arrival video, which is also lovely. And it's about a 45-minute drive from the airport to, I'm not going to say your resort, but it could be to your resort. So we stayed at All Star Movies in December, and because of that, our Magical Express bus first stopped off at Sports, then Music, and then us. Pop Century, sometimes it shares it with Art of Animation, or Coronado Springs, Caribbean Beach, like that. So if you're in that area, sometimes actually All Stars, sometimes we've stopped at Coronado Springs because it's like right up the road. So keep that in mind when you're doing dining reservations and stuff like that. And I obviously help my clients with all that, so that way you're not rushing for Fastpass or dining reservation or anything like that. Okay, so that's from Orlando International to your resort. So once you get to the resort, I always recommend, please, please, please check in. I don't care if you've done online check-in. Please check in. They could have messed up your dining. They could have messed up your tickets. This is when you verify everything. I have been on a trip with a fellow travel agent where our magic band, not because we didn't check in, our magic band would not open our door 3 nights out of the 4 nights. It was a show. And then our dining plan wasn't linked. So that was also a mess, because as soon as we got there, I always go to a park because I always get a really early flight, like a 6 a.m. flight, sometimes 5:30. It's kind of crazy. So I had that's why I had my magic band. I had right to the parks. And then if we have, which in this case we had a dining reservation. We didn't show up in the system. So we had to pay for that out of pocket. And then they reimbursed us. And it was a mess. It was a mess. So always, even if you've done online check-in, always stop at the front desk and check in. And especially too, if you were traveling with another party and you have connecting rooms. So you want that door in between to be connecting, or you have adjoining rooms where you want at least our room, like I don't want to be connected with this person with the door, but I want to be near them a little bit. Stop by the front desk to make sure. You should also have a travel with number for that too as well, but that's, you know, that's between you and your travel agent. Should do that. Okay. Big spiel about online check-in. All right, so that is Magical Express from the airport to your resort. Going home, as it's called, the Tragical Express. So either the night before you leave or the morning of you leave, you will receive one of these. It's got a little thing. It'll be on your door, okay? And in it is a paper, and I hope I took a picture of this. I thought I did. Transportation notice, and that's it. So you will take this down. You will take the form down to, so you will take the paper that is in here down to, if you're doing resort airline check-in, you'll take it down there and check your luggage. If you're not, if you still want to go to a park that day, you can leave your luggage at Bell Services and go to a park that day. That's fine if the airline that you are using does not participate in resort airline check-in. Perfectly fine. The letter in here is so you get on the Magical Express from your resort to the Orlando International Airport. It has to be from your resort. That's where they will be picking you up. They pick you up 3 hours before your flight time. Please keep that in mind. 3 hours before your flight time. For a brief moment, they didn't do it this past holiday season. What year is this? 2020. They did it holiday season 2018. They did 4 hours. So usually 99.99999% of the time, 3 hours before your flight time, the Magical Express will pick you up. Once again, you can take your luggage with you, or if you did the resort airline check-in, you're fine. You will give the driver the form that is in here, board the bus, and you watch a little departing spiel about coming back, because you have to come back. It's like a law. And, and you know, everything like that. And it's sad. Everybody's usually quiet on the way there, on the way to the airport. So it will drop you off for departing flights. So it's a separate area than where they picked you up. And you can get off the bus and then go on your merry way. So I believe that is it for the Magical Express. It's really nice. I like it. I know some people like to use Uber, which you can. Use the minivan, which you can. Minivan from airport to your Walt Disney Resort. Last time was $150 for one way. I can't do it. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I apologize. I know I'm a Disney, a travel agent specialized in Disney. I can't do that. I prefer the Magical Express. I like being in the Disney bubble, as they call it. I like, you know, it just makes me happy and then sad at the tail end of the trip. But it is absolutely lovely. If you have any questions, please let me know down below. I believe I covered everything. If I left something out, please, oh, you can't let me know because it's kid friendly. You can email me. That works. I mean, my email is down below. That works if you have any questions. If I left something out, please let me know that too. I'm trying to get everything done. If you notice, I'm wearing the same thing I wore in my transportation video because I'm trying to bash out a couple of videos so I'm ahead of the game. Because basketball season starts. So that's with my son and, well, that is our lives, which is perfectly fine with me. I'm just trying to get everything done. Too much information, I apologize. So thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you next time.